What's going on, everyone? It's time to talk about a Western thriller film review. Today, we're going to talk about a film called Inn of the Damned. It was released November 13th, 1975, and it was directed by Terry Burke, who did films like Night of Fear, Lady Dead, Little Boy Lost, and Neon Sunday. So, yeah, this is a Western film. It's about a local sheriff who learns about an inn in the middle of nowhere in like Arkansas or something like that. And he goes, or in Australia, sorry. and yeah, so he goes and he starts investigating this because apparently people have been checking in but haven't been checking out. So he goes and he checks in himself and learns of mysterious murders that are happening. And yeah, some people blame the crazy town guy. Other people just don't know what's going on. It's up to him to solve the mystery of what's going on. This is a pretty standard um, Western film. It has some really amazing scenic shots. Overall, the cinematography in this is so well done. It has that 70s sort of like flair with the outdoor setup and stuff like that. It feels like an old Western, and it's a cool Australian take on a Western in this film. The acting's pretty good in it too. Most of it's pretty well done, and yeah, they definitely really embody their characters in this film. It's moves it pretty quick and makes it feel uh, more inviting and stuff, I guess you could say. Um, yeah, the music as well is really complements the film really well and really works well in what they're trying to do. Now, the big flaw in this film is the story itself. So it starts off like a typical Western film, but they kind of reveal who's killing it pretty early on, and it's more like watching the killer try to elude from the cop instead of the cop trying to figure out who it is, which at least tries to lead you to try to figure it out, but they kind of shove it in your face right early on. And if you catch on to that, it kind of ruins the rest of the movie. It doesn't, the suspense and stuff gets killed off basically from that point on. And it just turns into a cat and mouse game, which was interesting and amusing, but it kind of falls in the stereotypical cat and mouse game. There's nothing really too new and inviting or new and interesting to continue on. It just becomes a standard film in that case, and which is kind of sad. But if you don't, and then all of a sudden they reveal it again, technically, at the end, it might be a surprise to you. So it could work for you and it could not. For me, I kind of figured it out really quick and it kind of just dragged on and on and on. Even though there was some really cool character dynamic scenes and stuff in there, especially with the two girls in the bathtub and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. and overall, I thought the film was okay. It's decent enough. It's a amusing watch. It just drags a little bit, and if you uncover it, and there's the twist isn't really a twist, but overall, I still thought it was an all right film. So I'm gonna give Inn of the Damned a 2.5 out of 5. It's pretty cool. It looks like a good one. If you're a fan of westerns and stuff, you'll like this one. It's a darker story, but overall, it's still pretty tame. So if you want to check it out, it is on Shutter right now. If you do have Shutter, make sure you look for my name in the comments. I usually put a skull rating and review thing on there too. And it is on Tubi, so I'll link it down below so you can watch it for free down below. But also make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. My stories, I put the film title in there, some history thing or some fun thing in there as well. And my Letterbox is down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay loop this channel. Like this video, share it to more people wherever. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. If you want something weird, obscure, and odd, they probably never thought of checking it together. And also, so you hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to do a family Halloween-themed movie. A couple months ago, I reviewed Casper, but now we're going to do the sequel, Casper's Spirited Beginning, in the next review. Trying to change it up a bit. So, yeah. So tune in for that. Watch out for all those crazy hooligans killing people and the sheriff's being too dumb to catch them. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.